Jesus Christ. Am I not streaming now either? There we go. Oh my god, so weird. Okay, hi everybody. Jesus. So I've been streaming for 2 hours, but the last half an hour I was streaming to nobody because the fucking stream went down and I didn't see that. Extremely annoying. So I've been sitting here and talking. Nothing has happened because basically I've been troubleshooting thing for 30 minutes and been extremely boring. but it's been so weird that my entire stream just went down. It says, you know, nothing is wrong on my stream labs, but I haven't been streaming for 30 minutes. So yeah, that's extremely annoying. That's just pissing me off. Anyway, should get some kind of, maybe I need to fucking sit and watch myself all the time. I don't know. Seems extremely unnecessary, but that seems to be the only way to do it. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, that, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That's sitting here and streaming late evening because I want to reach out and maybe see if somebody else is here that hasn't been here and seen me before. Oh, drum up some excitement for my game project, and then this happens. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll keep an eye on it now and see if it just disappears. What happens though was I encountered a problem where I don't know what the hell is happening. I'm supposed to be able to right click on this guy and stuff is happening in the background, but my widget doesn't appear. It doesn't go like that. I mean, this one is also not right. I need to work a little bit. And same thing here, not supposed, yeah, things are not really as perfect as they were. And here, for example, when I start dragging, it's supposed to remove itself. So there are things not working perfectly still. And start getting a little frustrated, but that's, you know, my frustration. When I start getting frustrated, I stop thinking and I start doing the same thing over and over again, and that is not a good idea. So, well, so I was thinking maybe I should just drop it now and start working on the next thing, and that is how to get a function. My voice is too low. I'm sorry. I can buff it a little bit. Properties, filters, edit filters. Put some more gain on it. The thing is that I have the microphone a little bit. It's not just in front of my mouth. So, and the reason I don't really like to be honest, it's covering my keyboard and everything. I need to do another setup and get a better microphone that can catch my voice. Problem is also that, you know, all my keystrokes get straight into the microphone, so it's like click, 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 click. So yeah. Well, I'll do my best. All right, cool. I added some gain to it, to the filters. And the problem with that is when you add gain is that usually that you start picking up all kinds of crap. And it start breaking up. But thank you for noticing. All right. So what the hell are we gonna do with this? I was thinking about my store selector here has a animation on it, and I have a couple of functions that just starting and stopping the animation. And I want to call that function when we are clicking on one of the buttons. So in code, I'm thinking, I don't know if I should have it inside the actual button, or this is not a button, it's just an image, but in the actual widget, or if I should have it in its parent class where I'm actually doing the clicking. So I was thinking about just grabbing ChatGPT and ask it. So I'm gonna just do that very quickly. Because I'm really not sure, because it's not a button click, it's a widget click. So I don't know. Widget. We are clicking the image button. We are doing the code in C++. So I'm always going to ChatGPT if I have like specific questions where I actually have no idea where to start. So we're gonna do the unmouse down in the image parent widget. So that will be here. Believe me. Okay. Where image is located, this method will detect the click event even if it is on an image or any other type of widget. Let's see. I'm just gonna take it there. So new image. Oh, we got that one. We're not binding it because we are actually creating it dynamically. All right, let's see with the mouse down. Let's start with that. Virtual app reply native one. Shit. Virtual. And that doesn't have that. No, of course not, because this is a controller. This is not the actual widget. So we need to do it from the actual widget. This is the prompt. Widget. Window. My God. Here we go. Native on mouse button down. There we go. What the hell did I do now? Generate definition. There we go. Thank you. So hit testing. I don't know if I need to do that. Set visibility. We'll wait with that. So here we go. If okay, so now we have a problem. So we need to get the information here from the grid panel. It will have slots. Hold on. So we're gonna get the grid panel because that is this. Interesting. Up and down function. I have a grid panel and a slot children to dynamically. So we have added grid panel and have added slot through a widget controller. Now we have a grid panel. With 8 images. Child widgets in their grid slot. And I want to check that those 4 clicks. So we have the grid slots. This grid panel has now 8 grid slots, children, and those are the slots we want to first get the children of a grid panel. These children are the dynamically added children, added widgets. So get children. What the hell? Why is it so gray? Image grid panel. I need to have that here. All right. Include. What do you call it? Jesus. I know what you call it. All the components. Grid panel. So gray. Oh, it's too late, man. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully they will be here on stream, so on my channel. So just hit that follow button if you haven't, or subscribe button, and just check it out whenever you feel like. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you so much. But why is it? Oh no, selection prompt. That is a public function. What are you saying that is unacceptable? Why is that? Cannot be used. Why can't that be used as a type? Oh my god, okay. Access the first general children, these are the override the native blah. Let's see, protected. Yeah, let's just test this code as he's suggesting. If image grid panel, I don't know why it's so grayed out, because it doesn't want to give me this at all. Unreachable code. This is so weird. Oh my god. Of course. You idiot. Oh my god, you're so stupid sometimes. Maybe it's because it's like 10:30 at night. Oh my god. Stupid man. You are a stupid man. Alright. Let's do a for loop here. I equals 0. I is less than, whoa. Okay, let's do this in 32. Oh my god. Not greater than, less than my no, image grid panel. Yeah, children count function apparently. I plus plus. All right, that's the thing. Now it is a it's a grid slot. So let's just get those, because it's a slot. The child is a slot. Slot. Get child at I. Right? Cannot be local use grid slot. Oh, okay. All right. Include components grid slot. What now? What is you widget? Cannot initial a local variable grid slot or type grid slot with a U widget. Is there a U widget? It's returning a U widget. Yeah, it does. U widget. All right. Okay, so the child is a U widget. But then the child is actually that child grid. Grid slot new widget. So it's that fucker. Which is that fucker. Okay. Okay. I can do that. And then I can do cast that, and then we're casting that. And this is incomplete, so we can take include okay, UI. This is just me testing around. I actually have no fucking idea what I'm doing right now. Storage selector widget, so widgets fitting storage selector widget. There we go. So now we have that child. Okay. So if child widget, grid slot, and grid slot, it's hovered. So if we click on it and it's hovering it, let's print out UE log. Okay, we do a log temp and do a warning. Let's see, so we're still streaming because that was the problem before. Stop streaming. Holy shit, how delayed is this? Yeah, we're still streaming though. It's such a delay. It's just insane, the delay on stream. Anyway, where were we? Boom. There we go. Warning, here we go. Text. Child widget percent. Well, I'm getting a percent B. D. B. D. 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 I. We now know which one is clicked, right? And then we return handled. Get reply handled. All right, so let's see if we actually do that or if I'm totally off the rails. Because then we can just say that we're going to call a function here on that child, right? If this works. So I'm gonna get the log output here. I'm gonna get the change image. Widget 0 clicked. With look at that. This actually works. That is just amazing. So it actually works. That is pretty cool. So that is cool. So that is actually pretty fucking cool. So here we can actually call a function on that widget. Yeah. So we're gonna say child widget here, but I want to update the code a little bit so it's understandable. There. Here we're going to call on that child widget, which is a storage selector widget. and we can get controller because it doesn't have a controller, right? That's what we said. It's not going to have a controller. However, it is a storage selector widget. So we can create a function that void image collect, right? Get that clicked, Jesus. And then we can just say U function, and we're gonna say blueprint callable. No, blueprint implementable if native event or implementable event. I don't remember which one is which. Let's see, this function can be implemented in blueprint or level blueprint graphs, and this one is this function designed to be overridden by blueprints, but also have a default native implementation, declares an additional function name and the same in the main function. So this is probably exactly what I want. So image clicked. So if I understand this correctly now, I hope I do, is that I can do image clicked here. And that will just call that function on that child thing, and we can start just to see if it works. Then I can just stop this and rerun it. And we can start the animation with this. We'll see if it works. Now we can store it in the prompt here. We can store it and say, hey, this is the one we are selecting. So let's open that sucker up, and it's in here. No, it's not in there. It's in here. So let's see. We're gonna call it image clicked. Event image click. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start selection animation. Okay, change image, and oh, look at that! It's actually working. Oh, it's actually working. That is so awesome. Oh, we're going to fix this, but now the image actually gives us a little animation where we click on it. I love it. I actually love it when things actually work. Okay, so we're gonna fix some code up here. So we're gonna store this, of course, on the local prompt. Should be enough, right? So I'm gonna store a variable here. So I'm gonna say here t object pointer x, boom. So active selected image, and there we go. Nice. So if that is clicked, is hovered. If child widget equals active, what do you call it? Call it active something. Active Why didn't that come up? I don't know. Boom. If that is that, then we do one thing. Boom. Else we do another thing. Okay. So if it is the active, then we want to deselect it. Do we want to deselect it? Maybe. Otherwise we want to select. Okay, so, but we also want to say our active there. If, let's see, if it is, then we want to deselect it. Then we want to set this, let's see, equals to null pointer. If it's not, let's see, so it's not the same, it could be a null pointer. Then we want to set this child widget, right? So let's see. I'm going to change this name though. Let's see here. Selection prompt. I need to change the name from shit, it's not even on this one. Screen prompt shmish. That's the prompt. That's the prompt screen controller. Storage selection widget. Here we go. Image selection selected. There we go. Okay. We got image selected here instead. And there. Boom. So we are, if that is the same, then we are saying that this guy image deselected. Now we're going to create that function. Here. Boom. I'm just going to do the same here. Going to implement that. Nice. We also want to, if it is the same, we want to deselect it. Else, we want to deselect if, I'm going to say here, if it is not a null pointer, but so basically it's not the same actor that we're clicking on, but it's not a null pointer, then we want to deselect the null pointer, we want to deselect this. Boom. Image deselect. Right? So we want to stop the animation on that actor, and then we want to start it on the new one. I think this should do it. So it's image selected and image deselected. So we can stop running that, rerun it, and let's see if we can't get this to work. Okay, what is happening here? Something is happening. Undeclare. Okay. Right. because this is my favorite things I never do. Just bring the hammer down. And that works, so we can run this. See if we can get this to work. Yeah, and I have such a problem today, so I need to, tomorrow I really need to sit down and go through my code, because I don't know what this hell has happened with my code here. I don't get anything on this guy. I'm supposed to right click here and get the same menu as I get here, but I don't get it there anymore. I don't know, so I have to look at it. Oh shit, what am I doing? I didn't even add the code. Huh? Start thinking about something else. So here we go. And so image clicked is not a thing anymore. You get image selected. That is going in here. And then we have image deselected. That's going to go into this guy here. So let's see if this works. Boom. Let's change image. Tip. Nah, yeah. It actually works. Now this animation is a little too small. I want them to be a little bit bigger, right? Brighter or something, especially on some. And now these are colors are just representing images. It's not supposed to be that particular image. It's just a color. So it might be, for example, yellow here is a little, I don't know. Should I make them a little bit more? Yeah, that works. A little bit more. Could actually just make it, the image is a little bit bigger. This is 32 and this is let's see, 36. I don't know if it makes any difference if I do 42 here. Oh yeah, look at that. Ah, hi Coltrane, what do you want? You want to come up here again? All right. See, it works. That is too big to me. I don't like that it's that big. What do you think, Coltrane? Is it too big? I think so. This is just small shit. It doesn't really. Oh, stop. Damn. Let's do 40. There we go. Yeah, it'll work. So now we know that this image is selected. So we have the active image. Therefore, we also have an active shit, I don't know what to index. So we know the active index, so we can store that. Yeah, we can store that index. There we go. I'm gonna store the index. We're gonna do that here. We're gonna store it inside our controller. Prompt screen controller. We're gonna have an int32 called selected index. And we are going to, well, maybe set it for that as well. That selected index and an in32 in index. There we go. And we're going to do a void. And we're going to set that, boom, boom, boom. And we're going to say selected index equals in index. That's the correct word. Yeah, I guess so. There we go. Because now we can move this prompt screen controller. I don't know. We can do. I need to start working with private and all that stuff. Maybe we can just do that, and we're gonna go to stop. My God. Oh my God. Okay. Controller set active set. What the hell do we call it? Set selected index. Set selected index. I'm gonna say I. There we go. Now, if we deselect it, we should set it to a default index. I don't know. We set it to 0 then, just to. We have an index. We need to have an index somehow. I don't know. Index 0. We should have a default index. Basically, it's saying if this is index is. We can do it. If we set it to -1, we can do that. Set it to -1. That means that if the index is -1, then we cancel the whole operation. So we can set the prompt here, this selection to -1. Then we have a null index. Because null index is of course a number that we use, but -1 is not. Awesome. So if we click on the button, the index is -1, then it's like canceling out the whole operation. We don't do anything. All right. Cool. What else? What else do we need to do? Well, we need to do something with the button, right? So we have a button. That is a sub button. And if we click on that, we want something to happen. So we're going to go into the graph here. This is the closing down prompt. Get that. Closing button. Submitting buttons. I'm going to get the get button. Target. Get button. Get selection button. All right, that's the closing button. That's why it looked different. Get selection button. and we are going to on click, sign on clicked. Oh shit. Oh. And if we click on it, we are getting the controller. We're gonna get a function called from the controller. Oh, let's see, controller, getting that there. So all we need to do now is call a function that we're going to create on the controller. So first of all, we're going to just create a basic controller. So this is on our prompt screen controller. We're going to have a function called void. It's going to be on image select. On image selected button. Boom. All right, and this will be blueprint callable. New function, blueprint callable. All right, there we go. Generate that. Oh, ding, boom, dank. All right, on image selected button. All we need to do now is just restart this again. I'm going to hook that up. Yeah, extremely irritated when my stream just went down. I was sitting talking to myself for 30 minutes and like nothing happening. All right, so I'm gonna open these guys up, and it's not that one. I don't think I need that anymore. It's this guy over here, and selection button. I don't really remember what the hell I named it. On image selected on image selected button. There we go. Boom. All right, so we got something happening. So what is gonna happen? Oh, hi Khaleesi. Oh my god, Khaleesi girl, what's happening? I need to see. Oh no, that's the wrong one. No, where are we? Prompt screen controller. There is the right one. I need to go. There we go. All right. Oh my. That it? That better? Huh? Yeah. That's nice. That nice? Yeah. Okay. Enough. Can I work now? Stop. 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 Okay. 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 That's it. So, all right. So, what we want to do, we want to grab the value, select the value, and we want to call save on save for a new value. Well, we want to set new value on storage item. Then we want to call save on the storage item, And then we want to remove prompt screen. Jesus. Screen. Update active prompt. Okay, we want to do that. What else do we want to do? We want to rerun. So yeah, we're going to do that here. Rerun the storage units, storage items to reflect the new image of that storage. Right, so that's basically what we want to do here, right? So we want to grab the selected value and we want to see if selected index. Let's see if we can move this over here so we have that. So if selected index is equals not equal -1. So that's what we want to know. And then we have the selected index and we want to set that value on the storage item. So we get the image, we have the storage item. Didn't we set that somewhere? I need to get that if we have it. Storage image selection. Yeah, set insert image grid root size box. Didn't get that. Do we need to get it then? Really need that information. Yeah. Okay, let's go up one level. So we are in the button information. Let's see here, where the hell are we creating this one? Information sub widget controller. So we have that storage struct right there. All right. We have the storage struct. Let's see here. Then we need to slot item slot. We are talking about the storage. Creating button, creating sub buttons. What the hell are we? Got too much shit going on here. Let's see here. Slot information item. Here we are. This is the storage information. Creating the sub buttons and information. Creating sub button. So if we are that, we are going to go to create sub button here. And here is the widget controller. And if, let's see, grab this guy over here. If information type is this. I know I'm not supposed to use ifs, but I'm going to do it now and then we can clean it up once I got everything to work. There we go. Then I want to create a, yeah, what I want to do, I want to create a storage struct, this one, in my widget. Select the widget. No, in my prompt widget. I got too much shit open again. This is constant for me. Here we go. In here, I want to have a app store, so I need to have my data table. Oh, my data, my include data and item data. That's what I need to include. Got that there. Now what I need a function called set avoid set storage container. Storage struct. There we go. Nice. And we need to have an f storage container reference called in storage struct. So to set that, boom, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Storage struct equals in storage struct. All dandy and loving and all that good stuff. So we can now go to this guy here and say that widget controller. Maybe I want to do that before we're setting the actual widget though. Boom. Okay. Widget controller set storage struct. There we go. And we're going to say it's going to pass on this information, right? There we go. Okay, nice. So now we have that information about this item. So we have that storage struct. So we need to say let's just take a look at what information we have here. We got the container image. That's actually the thing we want to update. That's the exactly thing we want to update. So we want to say that equals selected index. We need some other type of casting here. I don't think I remember how to do this. Because this is an integer and this is a t enormous byte. Okay, let's just do this just for the hell of it because I don't remember. It is some kind of implicit casting here going on. Can you help me with this small problem? I need code for that's below. However, that storage struct container is storage struct. Containers is a enum byte. So, and that selected index is the corresponding integer. So I'm just checking with ChatGPT to make sure that but yeah, it's exactly what I thought. It's a static cast. So we're going to do a static cast, and we're going to cast it to a this, right? Copy that, boom, and I don't know what I've done this a few times. I can't never remember exactly how to do it. All right, so there we go. Now we set the value on that item with the new container image. So we should call our save function here, I think. Oh shit, So let's go, and we're gonna go to our player controller. Now we're gonna go to our AGD play state PS equals cast AGD play state, and we are going to cast the play state. That's it. I don't know if this is the best thing to do it this way, but we'll worry about the multiplayer later. So we got the player state, and on that we have something called the what is it called? Jesus Christ, my memory is very good but extremely short. UI, I think it's in my main controllers. Yes, GD storage manager. Storage manager, and we are not seeing that. And user store manager. Nope. Okay, let's look at our player state then. And of course, we probably put it in our private section. Yay! So I'm gonna get our storage manager, get vehicle data, and user storage. Don't have that function. Look at that. Seems awfully odd that we don't. Get items. Okay, let's just get us all this other stuff we don't use anymore. Get my use control strange. All right, we get that here then. So it's a, let's get that guy. Boom. Return that. Turn. Get storage manager. So. And return storage manager. No, return storage manager. Storage manager. There we go. Nice. All right, so let's move back here. Get storage manager. So we have that now. And that's returning a pointer to a UGD storage manager. Nice. All right, so now we got the storage manager, and on the storage manager we have a function called this. Maybe I didn't need to get the storage manager because I think I actually have this function on my player controller called save. Shit. Get models, get, apply, protect that. Jesus, don't I have that? To be honest, I shouldn't go through the play state. I should put this on my I should definitely put this on my function library. But for now, take control file path, because I got the file path here. Save file to single. There it is. That's exactly the function I want to do. So let's do that here. Just to remove that. I don't need that. Let's just. There we go. And what do we need? Oh, I need a reference to the container we're gonna update. It'll be this one. That's it. All right, cool. Jesus. Okay, so we did this. Now we want to rerun the storage to reflect the new image. Let's see if we can do that easy or if we have to do it some kind of weird stuff. So, that's happening where? Do we do that? Store display widget. I don't know. Because I think I do it in two places. That's the problem. Let's take a look at this one first. Oh, this doesn't do shit. Okay. We can just, that's just basically keeping a track on it. So let's see, we have our fitting menu scroll box, fitting menu, where the hell? Oh, this is the widgets. Oh, sorry. Of course it doesn't do shit because it's just a widget. So let's see here. Let's see. So we go from the top. We are setting the objects, and then we initialize the stores display window. This is the function we actually want to run, isn't it? Initial stores display. Let's just take a look at that function. Initialize stores windows display. That is just doing all of the bits and bobs we wanted to do, but it will just add it. But, okay, creates the scroll box container, and then it creates a controller. Wait a minute, maybe it's not this. It's just a display window. Creates the scroll box. Create display content widget. That is something else. That is something else. It is something about this. It is this. Maybe we need to go into the fitting menu stores list controller. Here. Let's see. Initialize user storages. So it's T-array, get the GDPS, get the user if the storage is 0. And for each one, it creates a scroll box. So what we can do is just do this. In the start, empty. Now, clear children. Oh. So before we do it the first time, we are clearing the children's. Now this is all good to go. We can pick it up exactly where we want it and just run it, right? Because if there are any here already, then we're clearing it and just start over. If the stores is greater than 2. Now, this is the problem. This is just... These are the storages that are in our... If I click on this, these are these storages down here, not these top 2. just the bottom 3. So that is a problem that we need to address. But let's start there. How the hell do I get to use this function though? I could actually, to be honest, I've been working a little bit with my UI manager. So I could just store this controller or the scroll box. Hold on. Yes. This fitting menu controller here is creating this function, this widget here. And this widget, we can actually just store it. So we have easy access to it. Yes, why not? It doesn't cost me anything to do it. So I'll do that. Because that means I can actually do that. Let's see here now. So if that is that, then we're creating it. We're just rerunning that. I want to create a, yep, okay. Let's open up our UI manager. There we go. And just create it. It doesn't freaking matter. It's creating a T object pointer to that one. Active scroll box. No, active storage scroll box. All right, so we're gonna create a setter and a getter for that. Void set storage scroll box, and we're gonna get a fitting menu, whatever. Pointer to a in roll box, and then we're gonna take that one. New function, let's place it there, and we're gonna do a setter as well. Let's call that getter. Getter. There we go. Cut that up. Put that there instead. And we're just going to remove those things. And that's it, right? Get those two and create definitions. So, let's see. So, return storage scroll box. There we go. Boom. And we're gonna do that here. We're gonna set active storage scroll box equals in scroll box. There we go. What? Hey, what? Okay, I need to fix that. Can't live with that little error. There we go. All right. I don't need to put this is going to be used so freaking seldom, so I think I don't really need to Well, actually, it's going to be used a couple of times. Every time I want to re-roll these, I probably need to get them. So, all right, let's do that. Let's do it in our function library. It doesn't really matter. It's just right. There we go. Get storage scroll box. Let's see here. To be honest, I can just get those. Copy. Paste them underneath here. All right. Getter. I'm gonna do a setter. Ah, shit. No, it is right. What did I do? Active, sub, active, sub, active prompt, and hold on. All right. I start looking at something else that I need to look at. Wait a minute. So I have to get active. No, that is set active, get active. Remove active prompt widget. Remove active sub widget. Oh no. It was another error that I've been working on for a couple hours. I couldn't find a solution. I thought I saw something here, but I actually don't. Right. Set active, get active, remove active, prompt, remove active sub. No, all right. Thought I saw something. Let's see here. Active. There we go. Gonna just read these two. Generate definitions. Yes. This will just return get UI manager world context object. Why do I have double there? That's not really my intention. I'm gonna say get storage scroll box. There we go. Yes. Set storage scroll box. What's the difference here? Oh, okay. So okay. It's calling itself. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Set scroll box. Go. What the hell? No. Let's see. Set storage scroll box. There we go. Now we do it. Now we're doing it. I'm getting tired now. I stop feeling it. But it's okay. Well, oh, gonna have that there. Oh, that's why. And that means I have to go back in here and change that one. Nice. Okay, so now we got those. For the hell of it, I need to test it. Want to see it here. Fitting menu. No. When I get down to my prompt, here we go. Now we can do GD function library get active get role storage scroll box, and we're gonna say this is our thing. This is returning our scroll box pointer. All right, so now we got a scroll box. We're just gonna set it first. So when we're creating it, we are setting it, and we're doing that here. It's UGD function library. We're calling set storage scroll box, and we're gonna set it to this guy here. All right, I need this first. There we go. The context for that. All right. So now we set that. So now we have that here. So now we can access the scroll box, and we can. Wow. We need to get the controller. Doesn't have a. Okay, so we need to look at that. Pinning menu controller. Not that one. We need the actual widget. The actual scroll box itself. Storage selector information, fitting menu scroll box containing here. Yeah, it doesn't have a controller, so we need to create that. The pointer, and the pointer is a U fitting menu scroll box container. No, this one, controller, and object can be, so yeah, so we need to use U property on that one so we can get the garbage collection. Now, so I need to go in and I need to cast this here, and I'm gonna do that here. Okay, yes, that was the problem here. All right. That's why I didn't do it, because I'm using this scroll box to multiple things that I put in a interface here. So I initialized the scroll box. Okay. That's why we don't have a controller here, because I didn't want to cast it to like multiple things. You know, if it's not this, it's this. If it's not that, at that point I thought, oh, this is a good solution. Now it's not really a viable solution anymore. We can request. Oh, yeah. I could actually just do this. To be honest. This is pretty simple to do. So I'll get a bool. Is storage. Um, oh, equals to false at the offset, but private there. Come on, private. Jesus. Now we're gonna do a void set. Set is storage, and we're gonna say in bool. First of all, we need to do this. In B is storage. Go. And let's create a function for that. B is storage equals in B is storage. Go. So now we can say if B is storage. If that is true, now we can cast to this kind of weird fucking shit I'm doing here, but now we can take a controller. Just copy that stuff so I have all the information I need. Controller equals cast view fitting menu control footing storage list controller, right? And we're gonna cast is our widget controller. Oh, there. So what we need to do now is go back to our fitting menu. There. And when we're creating our controller, storage controller, no, sorry, here, creating widget, here we go. Scroll box container, set is storage to true, because that's what this is. So now we can get the controller from this. We can get that from our. Now we can get the controller. Boom. There we go. And we know what that is. So should we create a function for that get controller? I don't really like to stretch in and just grab information straight out of it without the setter. So let's go and do that fitting. Where the fuck are you? Scroll box container. Here we go. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna put you in private so we don't grab it. What I'm gonna do is I return a U fitting menu. Choose menus. Oh my god, what a name. Let's do that. Pointer get controller. That's it. There. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right. So maybe we should. I don't know. Do I need to do this? Maybe. I probably do. Class. Bump. All right. And now we're just gonna return. Nah, come on, man. Return controller. There we go. Boom. Mush. And now we can go back to our prompt and just get controller. All right. Now we have the controller here, and we want to run the function. Controller, storage list controller. Here we go. We want to run this function here. Fitting menu controller. It's that one. Oh yeah, okay. Include UI widget controller, fitting menu, and this guy right there, right? So we're happy with that. And after we've done that, we just want to remove the prompt. So yep, we got UGD function library. Remove prompt, active prompt widget. That should do it. I don't know. All I can do is think it's gonna work. Don't have any errors on the screen. We'll go through the building phase, just making sure we don't get any errors. We always get errors, but doing something. There's no way that this will work on the first try. Oh, actually did. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. If no is selected, we need to do something with that if that doesn't happen. And I think I need to hook this guy up. I don't think that's hooked up. No, it's a blueprint callable. Let's just that guy right there, right? Remove storage. No. Well, that's what it says right now. We're gonna fix that. All right. Oh, we actually are set up already. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh. Oh shit, I can't name it controller. Oh. Okay, I need to rename that something else. Okay, in my storage, my bidding. There, right? It's not that. Shit. It's not a controller. It's not a controller. It's the actual scroll box container. Here we go. But this one needs to be called something else. We're gonna call it list controller. Okay. And therefore, this is gonna be list controller and list controller. Okay, see if that helps. Shouldn't really matter, I think. Working, working, working. Okay, last thing here now. Change image. That is a pink image. Let's do a blue. Select image and crash. Woo! All right. Of course. Let's see. Why are we crashing? Get storage name. What the fuck are we calling that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Storage manager. Patient storage object is not what? Why is this okay? Isn't the save whole save thing? Okay. Let's see here. But it said that's my storage. Let's see. It says that this one is null. Let's see here. My storage struct is null. So I want to see here UE long. UE long. And log temp. Warning. Storage name. No, shit. Text. Text. Storage name. Storage. I don't know. Storage info. And we're gonna do is a string. Maybe I don't know if we can have a capital S there. I'm gonna have a small s. We're gonna take a storage struct. Storage struct. Dot. What the hell do we have here? Contain a name. Let's just do that. That should be a string. And I think it's gonna be a string. I'm gonna remove that for now. Can't be. That is an F name. Oh, okay. To string them. To string. There we go. Okay, and that is that. And we're gonna remove these for now. I'm gonna just see if we get anything here at all. Or if it just says that everything is null. All right. So I'm gonna grab this. Oh. Grab that. Change image, and it's gonna boom, and then I'm gonna boom, and storage is storage. Storage int. What the hell did I write that? Oh yeah. I did. Container name is storage. Hold on. Storage. Where do we get that name? Is that the basic name. Storage. Where does call it storage? Nowhere it's yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my data item, and I look at my storage struct. Ah, that is the absolute basic information. Therefore, our storage is actually a null pointer. So if I, container name, the absolute basic, because this container name is supposed to be this name, and therefore it's not in there. It's supposed to be no storage minimum. And because it's just storage, it means that it's the basics, or thing that we just create from the start. So that means that this is null pointer. So I have to investigate why that information is not passed down here. So, then we know that there's probably nothing wrong with this code itself. It's just that we are not doing what we need to do. So let's see here. Where do we get that information storage struct? Let's see here. Oh, storage struct is there. We're setting the storage struct here. We do that when we're creating the prompt, and we do that when we're clicking the button. Storage. I want to know. I'm going to copy this little line here and exit out. So where do we create a button? Do that in the here. See here, so we create the storage image, new widget, setting it here also. What the fuck are we doing? There we go. I don't know, where are we doing? All right, so we gotta go into our widget controller. We don't set it here, are we? Prompt screen controller is where we need it. We're supposed to set it here, right? Set storage struct, widget controller, set storage struct. Huh. All right. Okay. Do we have the access to that in here though? Storage struct. Yeah, we do. Change storage image. yeah, let's see if this helps. Hitting menu, container, scrolling. Home screen controller. Oh, I need to undo this. Rerun. Okay, let's try it again. Which order did we do this in though? It doesn't matter because it's supposed to be happening after. And change image. Select image. Okay. Nothing happened, but I want to see if we did anything. So we're gonna start this over again. And yes, it got updated. It got updated. It got updated. Look at that. So it didn't rerun it for some reason, but it got updated. So if I take yellow on this one and select, it doesn't run it. But if we restart this now, it is yellow. So it does update it. It saves it. It does everything it's supposed to do there. It just doesn't rerun it. Did it remove my prompt, by the way? See that? Change the image on that one. Green. Select the message. Yes, it removes my prompt. And it updates the save file. It updates the save file. However, it doesn't re-roll the storages. Because it doesn't reload it. Hold on. Probably don't reload the information. So we need to reload the information, get the... That could be a whole shebang in itself. We might have to load... Force load this. Okay, hold on. So we are updating that. It should... No, it should, because we're saving it into the actual, not only to the file, we're actually putting on the struct. Don't we? Yeah, here. We're sending it here. Sending it here. Now we're saving it to file. I want to see what happens after we do that. Go into scroll box, container. Nope. Go to the scroll box menu. Oh, that's a container. Storage list controller. Here we go. Think initialize storage. I want to see if this happens. So that's... Oh, it happens when we start it anyway. And now we are right clicking, change image, put it in green, select image. So we're getting the scroll box, and then we're running it again. So I want to see what happens in this. What happening? Create storage widget in the fitting menu controller. Okay. I'm going to see what's happening there. Fitting menu controller, create storage widgets. Fitting menu controller, create storage widgets. Create storage, okay, control F, create storage widget. This is where we're at. And we're getting the widgets. Getting controller, setting it. Storage controller, set the storage struct. So we're setting the storage struct. Okay, and that is inside the use storage display controller. And after we've done that, we're getting the storage name. Then we set starting image and name. Here we go. And then we're getting the UI manager. And we're getting the container image. So this is the code we are setting. And we're creating that and set the resource, setting the brush. And we're setting the struct name. I want to see what that's doing, if that is actually doing anything. Yeah, setting the first time. Oh my god, I'm jumping around. Yep, okay, let's see here. So we change the image. Setting to red. Okay. The first thing is happening now is we get in controller, initialize the storage. And we are creating an array or the storage widget. We're getting into the storage material and we're getting image 2 with the number 1. ID 3. Let's see here. Yellow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna shut that down. It's going through, so we're starting up. So is the top one is red, right? Take that, change image there to orange. Select image. Okay. All right. We'll get the scroll box, and then we'll get the color here. Here's the color. This is supposed to be orange now. We'll click one more. That one is supposed to be orange. Maroon. That is what it was. So it picks up the maroon, even though we changed it to orange. All right. This is just doing the other two. All right. Close that. I'm gonna start it again. I get this to do it once for each one there. Okay, there we go. So now it's orange. Change image to blue. All right. And it's here. I'm going to click one more time. And orange is the old one. Picking up the old one for some reason. I'm gonna check this guy here. Subway controller. No, not that one. Oh, this one. All right. So I know that it picks up the old one, so it's not loading in the new one. All right, I don't know. I have to look at this tomorrow. It's getting way too late for me now. So it was nice to try out to stream at night, but I'll be back tomorrow afternoon probably. It's more my time slot, to be honest. This is a little bit too late for me, but it was nice to try it out anyway. Okay, so I got a couple of problems here going forward. One is, of course, this, what I've just been working on, trying to figure out why it picks up the old color and not the new one that we actually set on the item. The other thing is that I lost one of my widgets when I'm clicking on the items. I don't know why, so I have to look at that tomorrow. Anyway, I'm Swordpop Gaming, and if you have any comments, please, below, comment box, type it out, do something, say hi. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care. I'm Swordpop Gaming, and this is Galaxy's Dawn. I don't know. I should test something out. This is Galaxy's Dawn. See you next time. Take care. All right, take care. Bye. Oh.